He weighed in at 128 pounds. Comes to us from Omaha, Nebraska. Please welcome Brenda Speedy Rodriguez.
Very rarely is there a feeling out process when the ladies get in the cage. They tend to
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
go
her
0 to
opponent will fight
100
tonight out of the
while
red
they're in
corner.
there.
Absolutely. Now, we've
Also
seen a
weighed
lot
in
of that tonight from the
128
men as well,
pounds.
but
Very true.
pretty much
From
standard
Macon,
in
Missouri.
just about any women's fight.
Please welcome to the cage, Hannah, the last Ronin, Zeciri.
I was told it was Zeciri. We just heard Zeciri. I'm going to stick with Zeciri.
Zeciri.
Hannah,
Hannah
if you're
Zeciri.
listening to this, I apologize if it's not correct.
Please forgive us. I've had the opportunity to watch Zeciri fight a couple times. Very, very tough. Very, very good grappler. And
So that can be really, really frustrating, especially on the amateur scene when promoters aren't necessarily willing to fly opponents in, which is obviously understandable. It's very expensive to do that. It can just be hard to find fights. Really, really frustrating to be a local female fighter sometimes. So I'm sure Hannah's just excited to be here, as is Brenda.
absolutely. Very good fight between Hannah Zeciri and Brenda Rodriguez. Three 5-minute rounds. Here we go. The ladies. Rodriguez landing a good shot, certainly admiring her own work.
Rodriguez already sporting a little bit of a black eye over her left eye.
Rodriguez has landed some great shots off that outside leg kick.
Rodriguez, a very speedy fighter. I'd like to see her maybe settle a little bit in her stance so she can get those big punches off.
Is that any homage to her nickname, Speedy?
Perhaps.
Good shots being landed by Rodriguez here. She's really picking her shots and having a lot of success.
Zeciri appears very, very calm, just kind of biding her time, looking for the right opportunity.
Good kick to the head by
Very
Zeciri.
nice kick. Rodriguez, the much shorter fighter, looking to close the distance.
Zeciri looking to clinch here now.
Rodriguez with some nice body shots. Zeciri with a standing head and arm triangle, possibly. I don't know that she'll be able to finish it, but certainly puts Rodriguez in a very uncomfortable position.
Good knees to the body from Zeciri here. Both fighters trying to gain the advantage in the clinch here. Zeciri may be looking for a guillotine.
Zeciri is so much taller, she really needs to drop her hips very, very far low to be able to get those throws. Almost so far down, it might be kind of an awkward way for her to do that. She's her hips are so much higher that to be able to get underneath, she's got to go quite a ways down.
I think Zeciri will have a distinct advantage if they hit the mat. It's just a matter if she can get it there at this point. Rodriguez doing a very good job of defending. And Zeciri is successful in getting it to the mat as they land in half guard.
This is absolutely where Zeciri wants the fight. And she's very, very well-rounded, but has an excellent ground game. I think she's pretty happy to be where she is right now. We'll see how she capitalizes on this dominant position.
Rodriguez is doing a good job of locking Zeciri's right leg down, preventing her from passing. She may try to look to replace here.
Stop!
Mike can even go ahead and stand them up.
Here we go. Right.
Good exchange off the stand-up here from both gals. Ten seconds left. Zeciri looking for another throw and is successful.
Ends the round almost in full mount, but doesn't quite have enough time to really catch.
Second round of action about to get underway. Brenda Rodriguez versus Hannah Zeciri.
Nice leg kick from Zeciri. Beautiful knees from Zeciri.
Zeciri continuing to throw some good knees from the clinch. Look for her to set up another throw to get this back to mat. Rodriguez landing some good shots on that exchange. Good head kick from Zeciri.
Huge head kick from Zeciri. Rodriguez has quite a chin.
Rodriguez appears to be recovered. Zeciri looking to go back to that head kick. Good spinning back kick from Zeciri that
Very
lands.
nicely done.
Rodriguez continuing to come forward with punches. Spinning back fist, landed by Zeciri. It looks like Zeciri's starting to get a little bit more comfortable in the stand-up and starting to land with a lot more frequency.
She's certainly finding success in keeping her range. You know, Rodriguez is so far out of range that she literally has to leap forward to land anything, and Zeciri's right at the end of her punches. It's a very dangerous way to fight if you're Rodriguez.
Good straight right hand coming in by Zeciri.
Zeciri is continually changing stances. Again, we talked about that earlier. It can be really, really frustrating when you're that opponent and you kind of get settled into a certain stance, and then immediately they change.
Another spinning back kick attempt from Zeciri. Rodriguez looking to Mike England. Rodriguez is having a lot of success when the distance is closed and they're exchanging in the pocket.
She's definitely throwing the heavier of the strikes.
Absolutely. One minute remaining here in the second round. Rodriguez. Zeciri really opening up now. Rodriguez able to clinch. 10 seconds remaining in the second round here. Rodriguez versus Zeciri.
Zeciri looking for an ankle pick briefly, but not quite enough time to get it to the mat. Would have been nice to have a takedown in the last seconds of that round.
Rodriguez looked like she was limping a little bit when she walked back to the corner. Not sure if something was injured during that round. Certainly, Zeciri was landing a lot of knees from the clinch. Round number 3 underway here. Zeciri starting off with a good body kick.
Both these ladies with very, very good gas tanks. Neither of them seems to be terribly worn out, still setting a great pace. I'd like to see Rodriguez commit to closing the distance. She's had moments where she's found success, but I don't like her fighting on the outside like this. She's at way too much of a disadvantage being the shorter fighter. She's wasting a lot of energy by throwing big punches that are missing, and that's exhausting.
Again, Rodriguez is having a lot of success when she's able to close the distance. Kind of going off what you said, Laura, I mean, would like to see her close the distance a little more. put herself in a position to land those strikes.
On the flip side, I think, Zeciri could be landing a little bit more volume from this outside position. She's doing great with her kicks. I'd like to see her follow up her kicks with some distance punches, not necessarily rushing in,
Sure.
but keeping that distance and just putting together some really nice combinations. Very nice movement from Zeciri, though. She's got very nice footwork, head movement.
She gets
Shows
in
a
and out
lot
of
of
the pocket
feints.
very well.
She does.
Good body kick from Zeciri. She's had a lot of success showing that body kick and then taking it to the head, kind of changing the trajectory mid-kick.
Compliments to Rodriguez. None of those kicks really seem to be affecting her.
No, very, very tough is Brenda Rodriguez. Zeciri starting to throw a lot more volume now with 2 minutes left here in this third round.
I see Rodriguez protecting her midsection a little bit. I think one of those kicks made it through and maybe affected her a little bit.
Zeciri looking for a knee to the body. Now throwing standing elbows.
Beautiful elbows
landing
from
standing
Zeciri.
elbows.
Nice jab from Zeciri.
1 minute remaining here in this fight. Another good body kick from Zeciri. Rodriguez able to catch the kick. Briefly, Zeciri on the mat, back up to her feet. Coming forward with the Superman punch. Another good body kick from Zeciri. She's having a lot of success going to the body here in these later rounds. Ten seconds left in this bout. A lot of strikes being thrown from the clinch here. Very,
Nice
very
fight
close
from both ladies. Very, very close fight.
Brenda Rodriguez and
She must
Hannah
have a
Zeciri.
midsection made of cement.
She certainly took those shots very well. They didn't seem to slow her down.
Didn't even blink.
Right. Very, very tough, Brenda Rodriguez. Kansas City Fighting Alliance 15. Fight for your bike. The official decision is in.
All the judges have the bout scored unanimous decision for the fighter out of the red corner, Anna, the last corner, Zeciri.
Anna Zeciri doing a very, very good job of controlling that fight on the outside. Was able to land some more strikes and come out with a unanimous decision victory.
Excellent pro debut. That's a fight you can certainly be proud of.